Yo guys, welcome back to another trading recap. So, bro, today was crazy. Um, Trump, bro, announced tariffs and we were in shorts, bro. Actually, this is the crazy thing. He didn't even announce them, which is actually really good. So he just said he was considering them and the market dumped like crazy. So, there's you know, we're at all-time highs right now, so that's probably one of the reasons we went down so much. We've literally dumped like 700 points. Crazy dump. And yeah, we're up 1.3k today. We got out fully like here, like 130 points because I just was not gonna risk it. Mainly because, bro, I didn't even know what happened. I thought we just like dumped randomly, and I was kind of just like, okay, we'll take it. If we dump this much randomly, we're probably gonna retrace back up anyways. I did not know it was because Trump announced tariffs. If I knew that, I might have held more. But yeah, that's why we continue dumping even after this big one here. So yeah, that was pretty surprising, and yeah, basically, bro, today was a really good setup as well. Like, this is one of the best setups I've seen in a very, very long time. Like, genuinely, this is the best setup I've seen in a very, very, very long time. Like, just not even the best, as in, like, the best as in the most simple and easy to read. That's kind of what I meant. That is what I mean, I meant. Um, that's what I mean. So, basically, bro, let's just, yeah, we did not get this entry. We got filled here. Oh yeah, our stop loss was here. That's why. Okay. So, um, geez, dude, what a dump. But basically, bro, coming into market open, I didn't necessarily have a bias. I mean, obviously we're on an uptrend, and then like we didn't really sweep anything here to long up to these highs. Session highs were really close, so that was a strong draw. And then we also had equal session highs on ES. But we didn't have any sweep to go up to those, so it's all good. Like on the 1 hour, like we broke past this low, broke past these lows. We didn't have any sweep on the 4 hour, so I was kind of just like whatever. I guess we'll wait to see what market does. And market open, and immediately we pumped up. We took out these hourly highs. We took out session high, another hourly high. On ES, we took out this hourly high. We took out session high here, which was equal hourly highs. So just immediately from that, the first 10 minutes in of market open. Oh wait, no, this is 9:30, bro. Oh wait, no, this is market open. Okay. Yeah, so the first 10 minutes of market open, I knew immediately that the only way we would trade is by shorting because yeah, most likely assume we didn't like dump like we did right here before we retraced. The only way I would trade today is by shorting. So I was just waiting patiently. I was like, okay, if we keep pumping, past the all-time highs, also it's a daily high here. If we keep pumping past that, it's fine. I just won't trade today. We're already up a ton on the week. But even if we weren't, like I was just like, okay, whatever, we don't even need a trade. Um, but after we hitting this hourly high, we started getting some down movement. So, this first down candle here and then the second down candle, we made a higher point. So obviously we have to wait for another down candle. We got that down candle. And then we got another down candle, but as you can see, we don't have a single retrace here because we didn't move up at all. And then finally here, we do get a retrace. Also, we have 10 a.m. red folder news, so I was keeping that in mind. So here we get a move up on the 5 minute, which is our retrace. Um, on the 5 minute, we had equilibrium here. Okay, we retraced into that. And then along with that, we had 1 minute equilibrium. Okay, we also had this 1 minute fair value gap right here. That was the main thing, is fair value gap, the equilibrium. And then I guess also on the 5 minute, Like kind of just this inversion zone is what I marked out, or not marked out, but I had that in the back of my mind. I was like, okay, we have like this inverse 5 minute gap zone type thing. You know, we might retest it. Um, and yeah, we hit that. You know, this boom, and then this is the big thing, bro. This is what really I was like, okay, this is definitely short. So not only, hold on, bro, I forgot to say something. We swept this 4 hour high, by the way, right here, bang, 4 hour high right there. Um, formed from the previous day, 4 hour high, swept that. Also another 4 hour high here, which is session high. We had all this sweep, so I was like, okay, bet, this is already super bullish. And then 10 a.m. news came out, and it ended up being, I mean, sorry, super bearish, bro. Super bearish. Sorry, all this sweep, super bearish. And 10 a.m. news came out, and it was bearish. And then I was like, bang, bro, like that's perfect. And then I looked at the chart, and we have this right here, this up movement, right? That's also perfect because that's the 10 a.m. candle right here. And usually, or some, I don't even know how often, but whatever. Sometimes we fake up, almost all the time we will fake one way on the 10 a.m. candle and then go the other way out, frequently at least. So when I saw news was bearish and we also just faked up on the 10 a.m. candle off of news reaction, I was so bearish, bro. I was literally like, this is the perfect setup. If we get a break of structure, this is gonna be the best setup that I've seen in so long. And then we got this big death candle here. 36 points, pretty big at the time from the volume. Um, you know, pretty big. Hold on. Pretty big at the time for the volume we were having. And I was like, okay, bet, you know, I'm not going to wait for anything else. Another thing I really liked is not only did we break structure off this low, we made a lower low. So kind of like, you know, boom, lower low, lower high, and then another lower low. So that kind of confirmed the downtrend for me. I didn't need to see that though. I just needed to see a break of structure. And yeah, I mean, we broke structure. This was the break of structure point. And then along with that, bro, I mean, we inversed this 1 minute gap. Like, it was a perfect candle. So immediately, as soon as I closed, I entered 5 contracts short on micro. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. At first I was like, oh wow, this is too good to be true. And then when we started going up, this next candle, I was like, no way, bro. I knew it was too good to be true. Um, and then, I mean, from there, bro, we were just consolidating, and I was kind of, this was gonna be my break even point once price hit this, just like open low, kind of somewhere to go break even. Um, and yeah, I mean, I was kind of just like, I don't know. I didn't necessarily lose confidence in the trade, but I was kind of disappointed. Like, after we had this big down candle on the 1 minute, we kind of just stopped and then we started moving sideways. That was pretty disappointing. And I was just kind of like, okay, like, what are we even doing, bro? You know, we're not going down at all. We're just, we're going up, but we're not stopping. It's not stopping us out. So, you know, we're still fine. You know, we hit break even a few times here. Or we hit my entry a few times. So I was kind of just like, okay, whatever. Obviously, I'm not going to move my stop loss until break even gets hit. So I was just like, okay, whatever. We'll just let the trade play out. Sadly, I was in school, so we could not watch market dump like this. But, you know, I put my phone down for a few minutes, checked my phone again. I'm like, oh, shoot, we just got a notification. And honestly, I thought we got stopped out because we were closer to our stopping out point or stop loss in our break even. And then I checked and prices like all the way down here pretty much, and I'm like, wow, okay. So I go to Top Step X, and then I just pretty much trail my stop loss pretty tightly. And we ended up getting out for like 1300, so 130 points, right around there, 130 points. So yeah, this was gonna be my for, you know, this is recession low. That was my take profit, but we didn't. I did not set a limit order there yet because we were not going down at all. So I was just like, okay, I'll set it once we get close, and then that happened. So yeah, we got out like right here. Like I said, I didn't know that Trump announced considering tariffs. I thought this was just a random dump. until we really dumped, then I was like, okay, there must be some news. But if I knew that, I don't know. I feel like I would have held a little more. We could have got a lot more money, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if we just held to like here, it's 3K. Literally 3 grand. You know, if we held all the way down here, 6 grand, bro. 6,000, bro. That's crazy. And like I said, I really did not know what the news was. I literally searched up stock news, nothing came up. So it's kind of sucks that we couldn't figure out what it was, but I mean, it's whatever, man. And we'll take the winning day. Like this was a big day, 1.3K. So I'm probably gonna take another payout now. Um, I'm just gonna take another payout. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday when we make. Also, yeah, today we really didn't have any emotions. I mean, it was pretty straightforward. But I will see you guys on Sunday when we make our weekly analysis and the profit streak continues. We're on like a 7, 8 day profit streak, so it's pretty crazy. And uh, this is pretty much a 10K week in real money. This is almost exactly a 10K week, a little more. But yeah, I'll take another payout and we'll just keep going from there. Um, and yeah, I mean, we'll have like $2,400 still in our account, so we have plenty of money to work with. So, yeah, I'll definitely take the payout. And then I will see you guys, bro, on Sunday. We make our weekly analysis. So, obviously, last Sunday, like, we couldn't really make a weekly analysis because we were at all-time highs. Like, we are really close to them. I remember saying, like, we were gonna just come up and hit them. Then we hit them, like, during Asia session. And then, like, after that, I mean, I have to, like, switch my bias, kind of. So, I don't know. I feel like last Sunday didn't really count as anything, and I didn't really say much of anything anyways in the video, so but with price dumping like this, we'll probably be able to figure out some analysis this week. So we'll see how market closes, whatever. But yeah, pretty big dump. It's just a retrace though. Like Trump, bro. It's crazy that Trump literally he didn't even confirm tariffs. He just said he was considering them and we dumped this much, so I definitely will probably be bullish looking for a full reversal, especially if he doesn't put tariffs. Like, you know, we're just coming down into this weekly gap and sweeping the weekly low here probably. And like I said, I mean, especially if he says like, "Oh yeah, we're not actually going to put tariffs," definitely would look for a retrace all the way back up or price to go all the way back up if not really close to all-time highs eventually or relatively soon at least. So, yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday. You know, good day. We'll take the payout. You know, good week. You know, we haven't had taken a loss on this. Like, not to jinx us, bro. Knocked on wood, but we have not taken a loss on these XFAs yet. So, you know, let's keep doing what we're doing and stay locked in. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday, bro. See y'all on Sunday. Ooh, Monday is a bank holiday. I forgot about that. Wait, one last thing. Monday is a bank holiday, so we won't be trade. We still have school. But we will not be trading, obviously, so oh, I'll be able to sleep in. I'm just gonna go to the gym then a little like later. You know, go to the gym, get home, shower, and then just go to school. But yeah, I'll definitely sleep in a little bit since we're not gonna be trading at all. And then yeah, we have like Powell Speaks Tuesday, no, but that's it. Nothing Wednesday. Thursday, we might get PPI. We have so much tentative red folders on Thursday, so if the government still shut down, it's gonna be no news Thursday. And then Friday, literally no news. We don't even have NFP scheduled. It's scheduled. Wait, what? What happened to NFP, bro? Unless it was today. Yo, wait, did it come out today? No. Today's the 10th. Oops. Yeah, it didn't. I don't know what happened to NFP. It's not even showing on. That's so weird. It's not even showing on Forex Factory. Are they just not gonna release it this month? I think they have to. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, NFP on Thursday. Okay. it says maybe, it says tentative, and it says Thursday, like on the 23rd. That's 13 days. So sorry, I'll actually see you guys Sunday, and yeah, I guess we get a day off next week, so that'll be nice. But see you guys Sunday. You know, we're keeping the grind up.